Well, the new Zelda game was just released today, May 12th. I'm sure a few people had early access, maybe like, a day or two early, but yeah, it was just released today. And already on day one, Tears of the Kingdom has been beaten from start to finish in 1 hour and 34 minutes. This was done by a person known as Gymnast86. I'll link the video in the description. Now, just looking at his YouTube, it looks like his content is mainly centered around Zelda speedruns, so he knows his way around these games. But my God, I can't stress it enough. Day one of the game coming out, and this monster of an open world game has been beaten in less time than it would take me to watch Shrek 2. Now, it's worth mentioning that its predecessor, Breath of the Wild, which came out 6 years ago and is roughly the same size of a game as Tears of the Kingdom, currently has a world record of 23 minutes and 42 seconds, which is over an hour off of the current Tears of the Kingdom time. Apparently, a lot of exploits that were used in the Breath of the Wild speedruns have been addressed by Nintendo and have been gotten rid of in Tears of the Kingdom. My point being, this will be interesting to watch because over the next few years, and heck, even over the next few weeks, as exploits and tactics for speedrunning this game are learned, I'm sure we will be seeing the world record cut by minutes, tens of minutes, and maybe even an hour. It's really funny because I think speedrunning in general is something that has really grown in popularity over about the last 5 years now. Like, it's actually been one of my favorite types of videos to watch recently. Like, I'll just think of games that I spent hours and hours on as a kid and watch people beat them in like minutes or maybe an hour. Like today, for example, I watched the world record speedrun for the first Kingdom Hearts game. I mean, that's not even a game that I would have even thought of beating in a quick amount of time, and yet this dude beats it in like an hour and a half. Seriously, I would spend weeks playing that game as a kid, and somehow he crushes it in that amount of time. That's just insane. Even games that you would not even think of as having a speedrunning community, I guarantee you they do. Like, let's say Fallout 3, for example, right? Like, there is no way that anyone has speedran that game, right? Yeah, think again. It's been beaten in 14 minutes. I don't know, man. I love speedruns. I just think it's a cool concept. Some people think that it's kind of dumb. Some people think that it maybe ruins the magic of certain games, maybe, but I disagree. I think it's a fun little category to kind of get into. And hey, if you're not into watching speedruns, then you don't have to watch them. So anyway, congrats to Gymnast86. I look forward to seeing you in the inevitable summoning salt video on the world record progression of Tears of the Kingdom.